In Nigeria and in Africa as a whole, I think the adoption of this green technology has been, the level of it is poor. And why is it poor? It's poor because we are expecting the government to do it all. And I expect for us to be able to actually promote this adoption, I think it should start from the individuals. We need a collective action. When millions of Nigeria begin to take concrete steps in green technology adoption, just like we are seeing in the area of solar energy, you see many people are adopting it locally, that's individually. You begin to see these days, unlike before, you won't see government parastatal having solar panels on their roof, but this day you see it. Further enough, in the AEDC offices, you see them having solar on their panels. So this is also a way of promoting it. So I think currently it's poor, but with all these individual efforts, I believe in the next couple of years we are going to be having a very good sustainable green technology everywhere when you go in Nigeria. With the academia, we play key roles in this, because in terms of research, why are we important? Because there is no research outputs that are localized that can be able to implement. As academia, as institutions, universities, lecturers, that are researchers, we need to research into affordable green technologies that we can manufacture in Nigeria. Okay, take for instance the solar panels, the batteries, everything. We import everything, but we can produce. We have the raw materials in Nigeria to produce all these technologies. All we need to do to research more and see the abundance of those materials, try to characterize those materials and see how we are going to use it to produce our own localized solar panel, our own localized battery, and other aspects of green technology we want to adopt. So we need to actually begin to turn all those research we have in our bookshelf, all those research outputs we have in our bookshelf. We need to begin to look for a way to commercialize this. And how can this happen? It can happen only when the academia begin to collaborate with the government and the industries that are in this field. Take for instance the energy sector. If the academia would be able to collaborate with key energy companies, we'll be able to find a way of producing our own panel, our own energy batteries for the solar, because the way to go for a sustainable energy in Nigeria and in Africa is having solar energy and wind energy and all other sources of energy, like wind energy that does not depend on fossil fuel. And so we need to begin to collaborate together. We call it the 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 collaboration. So the government and industries and the academia need to collaborate together in such a way that all the results of the research in the academia that are being put on the shelves, they will now begin, the industry will begin to look at it. Okay, how do we implement this research? The industry will come to a point that they'll go to the institution, talk about, okay, interview the PhD students of every department that is in their field, and begin to take out their ideas and begin to fund the PhD research, because it starts from there, funding the PhD research. Because sometimes people will not be able, the PhD student may not be able to go far. The academia, the lecturers may not be able to go far in their research because it's not funded. But imagine when an industry walk up to a researcher, a PhD researcher or a lecturer, and begin to fund this research. They are going to get a tangible output, and the industry is going to monetize it, commercialize it, and it will be a product in the market. And I think so that's the way to go. The way to go is this collaboration.